We got another cool old camp in today that we're gonna do some more repairs on, that we'll go ahead and take a look at it and kind of show you some of the cool things with it. This one's got the date of it, 1979, kind of cool. We're really digging the flooring in this. We think we might offer this as an option in our camps. I don't know if this is the original stove. It kind of appears to me that it's newer than what would have come in it originally, but I'd have to ask the owner on that. Really cool old camp. It looks like it's been probably restored at one point. Looks like they put new laminate on the walls. Cool camp. This was the ladies' dad's camp, and if memory serves me right, he had just passed away and they had kind of inherited the camp and wanted to get it all restored. But you can kind of see, maybe you can't with the glare, the roof is caved in a little bit, so we're in the process of pulling it out, but you can see kind of how it bows there in the middle, and I'll show you on this outside. But really awesome camp, in great shape. And I'll show you this outside. I've got the screws pulled out of the side so that we can pull that skin off. But it's caved in right there in the center, and so we're gonna pull that off and see what we find underneath. So we'll keep you posted. Here's a look at the interior structure of this roof, or lack of, I guess. You can see there's no support that runs the length of the camp. Probably one of the worst setups we've seen as far as a roof structure, but we'll get that fixed and get a new, better structure that should last as long as the owners last. So our time lapse ended up cutting it off before we put the insulation and the sheeting on the exterior. So before I got going on this other side, I thought I better give you a look at the interior structure of this roof. What it's got is it's got a 2x4 ridge beam that's 17 inches wide. So you've got 2x4s on both sides, and then a 2x4 that runs down the center of the beam as well, and then you've got bracing on every 2 feet, and then this will get bows that tie into those side walls, and they will be every 4 feet to give it that extra support. But anyways, that's kind of a look at what we've done so far. These end walls, we've had to rebuild the top halves of them just to get rid of some of that dry rot and make it to where it's gonna last. So anyways, we'll get going on this other side. We'll get the sheeting on, and then it'll be ready for the skin, and we will put the wood stove pipe back through and just get this thing buttoned up. So anyways, yeah, let's get going. This is the seam of what the metal was like that was on that camp, and as you can see, they've just used screws to tie it all together. You can see the screws have even started coming apart, and water just gets in it. So we'll show you what our roof seams look like, and then we'll get the metal put on this thing. The roof complete and on. As you can see, our seam, what it has is it has two interlocking pieces that are bent down and folded over on top of each other to give you that seamless roof piece, and then that piece is a 4-foot piece that overlaps. But that is a complete look at the camp. I've still got to put the stove in it, but overall that's a finished roof. Anyways, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos.